Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to one and all. Hope you all are safe and enjoying your e-learning. I welcome you all to learn an interesting lesson from your science. That is lesson number 6, nervous system and sense organs. I'm sure you all will enjoy this lesson. I have divided this lesson into 4 parts. Let's begin with part 1. Yes, children, you feel very happy during a party time, right? What about when you touch a hot pan? You may get hurt or pain, right? Then, what about when you see your favorite food? Very tasty. You wanted to eat it, right? So, we have different kinds of feelings in different occasions, right? These kinds of feelings are governed by our nervous system. You have already learned about the various systems of our body from class 4. Do you remember? Systems like digestive system, respiratory system, circulatory system, etc. Do you know all these systems are controlled by our nervous system? So in this lesson, you will be learning about the nervous system in detail. So let's begin lesson number 6, nervous system and sense organs. In this lesson, you will learn about the importance of nervous system, different kinds of nerves, structure and functions of brain, and finally sense organs. The nervous system is the master controlling and communicating system of the body. It controls and coordinates all essential functions of the human body. That means it controls all the functions like breathing, digestion, blood circulation, or our feelings, or the actions like walking, jumping, running. All are controlled by our nervous system. Now let's learn what are the important parts of our nervous system. The nervous system is made up of the brain, the spinal cord, and the nerves. Look at this picture. The brain, which is the master organ of our body, the spinal cord, which passes through the backbone and which is a thick nerve, and the nerves, which connect all the other parts of our body to the brain. So the brain, spinal cord, and nerves are the important parts of our nervous system. Now, sensing, putting together, and responding are the functions of the nervous system. Let's learn about nerves in detail. What are nerves? A nerve in our body is a bundle of fibers that receives and sends messages between the body and the brain. And each nerve is made up of thousands of cells called nerve cells or neurons. So nerves are made up of neurons or nerve cells. You can see a single nerve cell in this picture. The structure of a nerve cell in this picture. Nerve cells have special thread-like parts called fibers. Each nerve is a bundle of fibers. Fibers means thread-like structures. There may be thousands of fibers in a single nerve itself. Okay, have you seen wires in a telephone cable? The nerves in our body is like that. Wires in a telephone cable. Thousands of fibers bound together. Okay. So we know that nerves connect different parts of our body to the brain. Based on that, there are 3 kinds of nerves. They are sensory nerves, motor nerves, and mixed nerves. The nerves which are connected to the sense organs are called sensory nerves. They bring messages from the sense organs to the brain or the spinal cord. Which are the sense organs? They are eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin. So these sensory nerves connects these sense organs to the brain. Okay, so these messages are interpreted by the brain and we are able to see, hear, smell, taste, or touch. Now the motor nerves. They carry orders from the brain or the spinal cord to the muscles and glands. These messages result in the movement of muscles or secretion by glands. What do you mean by glands? The glands are the organs which produce hormones in our body. You might have heard about thyroid gland, salivary glands, etc. Next is about the mixed nerve. They carry messages to the brain as well as carry orders from the brain. They do both the functions. Okay. These type of nerves are called mixed nerves. Look at these pictures. What happens when you touch a hot object or a thorn accidentally? Your hand pulls back at once, right? Or when you give a sharp tap at the base of the kneecap when you sit, your foot jerks forward. Do you think all these actions before you do? No, you do not think before you do, right? This is a type of automatic actions. Actually, what happens when you touch a hot object? A message from the nerves called pain receptors travels along the nerves to the spinal cord. Then a new message travels back from the spinal cord along the nerves to the muscles in your hands. In response, your hand jerks away. These actions are called reflex actions. So, the automatic actions in which we do not think before we act are called reflex actions. These actions are controlled by the spinal cord. Other examples for the reflex actions are blinking, sneezing, jumping when frightened, coughing. All these are automatic actions. We do not think before we do. Okay? Fascinating fact. The total length of all the nerves present in the body of an adult human being is about 72 kilometers. That is about the nerves and the kinds of nerves, children. Let's go to the next part of